And finally, the moment you've all been waiting for, because I know you want to move on to Chapter 6 because you're so excited about Chapter 6. This is the end of Chapter 5. So interpolation and extrapolation. Basically, it's a pretty reasonable concept. Interpolation is finding or predicting results inside the data, like inter meaning like inside or within. Then extrapolation is predicting results outside the data range. So like if you do an extracurricular activity, it's something outside your curriculum. If you do something extraneous, an extraneous activity, that's something that's in excess, something that you sort of don't need to be doing, that outside bit. So that extra kind of just means outside or in addition to. So interpolation, finding things inside our current data range. Extrapolation, finding things or predicting things outside our data range. So just a quick note, interpolation is way more reliable than extrapolation because when you extrapolate something, when you go into sort of unmeasured zones and data outside your data, you sort of can't account for things like something becoming plateauing or just things becoming inconsistent with what you've currently got. So for example, if we're looking at a graph of people's heights, it might be linear, but then obviously, like the older someone gets, there's going to become a point when they're not getting just as tall each year, and actually they're going to stop getting taller and they're going to get shorter. So we could be predicting that when they're 100, they're going to be 3 meters tall, which is stupid. That's obviously not going to happen. So if we've just got a specific set of data, extrapolating outside that, so a specific set, extrapolating outside that can be dangerous. We'll do it if we're asked to, but interpolating is generally a lot safer. So here's our example here. If I'm interpolating, I'm finding data within these two lines that I drew. So here's my scatter plot. My blue is my least squares regression line. It might even be my 3 median line. Let's assume it's a least squares regression line. And then anywhere between, say 5, I've written at 5 here, and 38. So anywhere between, someone with a weight between 5 and 38 kilograms, that's interpolating. So if I predict something inside this range, that's interpolating. And then if I predict something outside this, so someone with less than 5 kilos or someone with more than 38 kilos, that's extrapolating some data there. So I'm interpolating data, predicting values within inside my range, extrapolating outside my range. So when I say predicting, I mean using this line and putting in a weight to find out someone's height. So predicting someone's height based on their weight. So using this line anywhere on that line. Interpolating inside, extrapolating outside. And that's it. That's the end of Chapter 5.